Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you 10 fragrances from my collection from all price points that I believe are perfect Mother's Day gifts. So if you'd like to know what I chose, then keep watching. A little bit of a disclaimer, some of these were sent to me, but these are fragrances I've loved and have had in my collection for a little bit. And as always, whenever it comes to giving gifts giving fragrance as gifts, fragrances are very, very personal. These are my recommendations, but definitely don't just buy blindly off of this list. Make sure that the fragrance, if you are going to gift a fragrance for Mother's Day, is something that they would love. Don't just listen to people online. But I did want to pull some fragrances from my list, from my collection that are really beautiful, that I think would make lovely gifts, from really affordable scents to luxury ones. So let's get into the list. I'm not going to do this in order, but there is one scent on this list that I'm going to recommend above all the others. So I will save that one for last. The first one I'm going to talk about is one of my favorite scents from Michele Germain, and it's Sexual Paris Tendre. I know giving your mother Sexual as a fragrance might seem a little risque, so maybe give it to your wife, but the scent is beautiful. What I wanted to do was choose scents that were wearable, appropriate for a day or evening, things that are very special, very versatile, and just something that most women tend to really enjoy. And this scent is just really beautiful. It's light, slightly floral, fresh, and just really, really gorgeous. I also really love the presentation of this bottle. It is really beautiful and special with that rhinestone cap, which also leads me to think or just believe that a lot of people would love to display this, even though I don't recommend displaying fragrances. Some people like to display scents, and this bottle would be really beautiful to display. So this is my first recommendation right here. Another recommendation is definitely more on the luxury side, but it is really beautiful nonetheless, and it's Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Another provocative name from this list, I know, but the scent has quickly become one of my favorite scents in my collection and one of the most worn scents of recent. This is a beautiful, boozy, fizzy cherry scent with that gorgeous bitter almond in here. If they like something a little bit more mysterious, if they like something a little bit more evening, or if the woman, mother in your life really likes gourmand scents and you want to surprise her with something very nice and expensive, this fragrance is definitely on my recommendation list. Affordable but equally as beautiful is White Tea from Elizabeth Arden. I just recently reviewed this scent, but I do ridiculously love and have a huge appreciation for Elizabeth Arden fragrances. I think in a lot of cases in the fragrance community they're completely overlooked, but they are really gorgeous, and White Tea is no exception. This is a scent you can wear day or night. It's really easy to wear, it's complex, but it's still really beautiful and easy just to wear. I know I repeat myself a lot, but this scent is gorgeous. And if you are getting your mother, your wife, anyone in your life who you're getting a Mother's Day gift, and maybe you have a smaller budget, but you really want to get them something beautiful and special, I don't think you can go wrong with White Tea. One is harder to find, but still worth the effort, and is probably one of the most beautiful scents I've ever smelled. And I think everyone that has smelled this scent initially is like in love, and then they go borderline obsessed, and it's Tiempe Passate from Antonius of Flowers. This scent is everything. It's so good, and so many people overlook this ridiculously gorgeous fragrance. It smells like old Hollywood, but like modern and gorgeous. It smells like you're in your boudoir, you're just sitting on your fainting couch, you're covered in feathers, and you're just ready to take on the world. It is so glamorous, but so wearable. It's really hard to completely describe this scent, but if you want to get somebody a unique beauty, oh my goodness, I don't usually recommend blind buying fragrances. This is one of the fragrances that is so hard to find. I would recommend blind buying it because there's really no other way to get your hands on it, and it is just that insanely beautiful. And the bottle comes in two ways. You can turn this into a splash with this really cute little glass flower stopper, or you can use this, you can just screw on this spray right here. It's a really beautiful bottle. There's something that's really, I think, kind of old world about it, which I really love. And the scent is just absolutely magnificent. There are a lot of scents in this line, but I think the classic just speaks for itself. And it's Lolita Lempicka from Lolita Lempicka. A lot of people call this a clone to Angel from Terry Mugler, and that scent is just a cult classic and it stands on its own. But there's a lot of things about this scent that are borrowed from Angel, but all the right things that some people might find to be too strong or too overpowering or too much of Angel. This one definitely is a little bit more balanced. The bottle is beautiful, the juice is beautiful, it's been around forever and it's not going everywhere. It's one of the first bottles I ever had in my collection, and I've gone through so many of these because I just love wearing it, and it makes a beautiful, beautiful gift. For something a little bit more modern but still really beautiful, Valentino's Donna. Again, this is no stranger to my channel. You guys know I love this fragrance. Again, the presentation of this bottle is really beautiful and the juice is spectacular. It's fruity, it's fizzy, it's sweet, but that leather in there kind of balances everything out. It's so, so good. This is one of the scents that a lot of people talk about and even more people obsess over without talking about it. This is one that I wear that I get a lot of compliments on, and it's a little bit, I wouldn't say that it's hard to find. I think you have to go to some department stores, but it's worth tracking it down and trying it out because it's just so, so good. It's sweet, again, it's fizzy, you can wear it day or night, and it's definitely not something that smells familiar. It's a little bit out of the ordinary with that kind of little kick of leather in there, but it's still really easy to understand. So beautiful, beautiful scent, especially if they love sweet florals. I have the new flanker from Lancome. Good Lord, this is gorgeous. I'm going to be reviewing this very soon, so look for that. This is La Vie as Belle and Rose. I bought this bottle. I bought the big one. This is gorgeous. This has that beautiful floral heart with the iris, but there's also peony and rose. It's got bergamot and sandalwood. It is so luscious. There is an added bonus of fruits in here, which pair nicely with the rose, gives you that sweet, syrupy, jammy rose that some people love, some people don't love. But that iris and sandalwood kind of cut through it and kind of balance it out and just create a beautifully complex but still very easy to understand and wearable scent. If you are a lover, or she is a lover of the original La Vie as Belle, this is a beautiful member of the family and well worth picking up. It makes a great gift because it's gorgeous, wearable, and although it is a very familiar composition, that little bit of iris and sandalwood does make it stand apart. Now, another scent that is still very wearable and easy to understand but still beautiful and makes a fantastic gift specifically for Mother's Day is Mon Guerlain from Guerlain. This is a beautiful scent. You guys know I originally sold the bottle and I used through all my samples and I missed it and I repurchased the big one just because I love this scent so much. This is another classic smelling fragrance in regards to it being very sweet, floral. There's a little bit of an aromatic quality to it, but it's really, really easy to understand. And you hear me say a lot of things like easy to understand and the composition is familiar, but if you're gifting something to somebody, you're not going to want to get them some experimental avant-garde niche scent that's like otherworldly and crazy unless they like that kind of stuff. For the most part, if you're looking to get a gift for the mom in your life, you might want to get her something beautiful and understandable, something that she's going to wear and feel confident in. And this is the type of scent that's just going to make her feel beautiful and confident. And it's also special because it's Guerlain and it's just really, really, really beautiful. So the second to last is a little bit more on the luxury side, but again, if you love roses, if she loves roses, and you want to get her one of the most ultimately beautiful rose fragrances that I've ever smelled, Rose de Grasse from Aerin. is most definitely a stunningly beautiful rose scent. It just smells like the most perfect rose on the planet, in a beautiful kind of like almost twilight evening with just that little bit of like morning dew that for some reason has clung to it all day. It's just so ridiculously beautiful. I mean, if they love rose fragrances, this is one of the best, just in my personal opinion, obviously. Love it. It is more on the expensive side, but it is worth the money. It is just that beautiful. Kristin, all right, you've shown us some great scents, some scents we've seen before on our channel, some scents are new. What fragrance would you recommend for Mother's Day? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to choose one that wasn't too expensive, but also wasn't really affordable if you're looking to spend about $100 for a Mother's Day gift and you wanted to get them a unique, wearable, beautiful scent. This is one that was sent to me, but I would purchase it in a heartbeat, and it is Bliss from Perfumology. This scent is spectacular. I have been wearing this scent, I think, for almost 2 years now. A year and a half I've been wearing this fragrance. It's so good. It is light, it is sweet, it is floral, it is bright. There's a little bit of powderiness in there. There's a little bit of just this aromatic quality that just kind of ties it all together. This is such a wearable beauty, you guys. It is unreal. This is one of the scents that I smelled and I was so impressed with. And I love fragrances. And I smell things that I think are beautiful, and I smell things that I think are complex and fun and just leave me in awe. But this is one of the scents that is so, and I mean so successful in what it is, which is capturing love and life. You smell this and you smell happy, you smell loved, you smell comforted, and just this entire fragrance is just love and happiness in a bottle. And it just smells good and you get compliments and it lasts on the skin. Oh, it's just a fantastic scent. If I had to knock it for anything, the bottle isn't as beautiful as other bottles in this collection. But to be perfectly honest, I love the simplicity in the presentation for this. Just generally lets the fragrance speak for itself. So if I had to recommend any fragrance for Mother's Day, it is Bliss from Perfumology. This is such a gorgeous scent, you guys, and I definitely think any mother in your life would love it. That is my recommendations for you for Mother's Day gifts. Even though some of these were sent to me, I think 2 of them were. I think this one was sent to me, and I think the first one was. This one was sent to me. Every other one I purchased. But just because these were sent to me does not mean that that put them on this list. These are fragrances I wear, fragrances I love, and fragrances that I genuinely think would make perfect gifts for Mother's Day. But I hope you like these recommendations. I would love to know, if you're a mother out there, what fragrance would you love to get as a gift? Or if you have any more questions, if you guys are like hunting for fragrances for gifts for your mom, for your grandma, for your wife, for a sister, for anyone, let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions. I'd love to help anybody else find the perfect gift for Mother's Day. It's kind of, I love it. I don't know, I get really excited. Anyway, that's my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And also do know that even though this is a Mother's Day recommendation list, these are great gifts for mothers in general. So if you're looking for a birthday gift, if you're looking for an anniversary gift, if you're looking for just a special gift to give that beautiful, wonderful mom in your life, you can definitely use this list as a starting off point to look for a great gift. In any case, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!